go to school here?
Nah. Oh shit, this shit close? This shit close on its own? When you got the car you took it to high school.
Oh, that shit. It was different.
Has this car been reliable to you?
Fuck no. Hey.
Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're diving into a review on this beautiful C63 2019 AMG C63s. And today we actually have a special guest with us. This is my buddy from elementary school.
What's up guys, my name is Tim, and that's what everyone knows me as.
He is the proud owner of this special beast. So this is an extra special car to me because he actually had this car in high school and it was our senior year, and this was probably like the fastest car I had ever been in at the time. So Tim, tell us about this Batmobile. How many miles does it have?
I think it has 54. It has 54,000 miles on it right now.
So, and how long have you been having this car?
3 years.
So how many miles did you get it with? 23K. So you put like 20,000 miles on it?
Like 20, 30.
Wait, bro, what does the Maverick stand for?
Let me tell you a backstory on that. So the Maverick stands for, so when Mercedes designed the inside, they designed, y'all know if you know the switches up and down the AC vent to where the AC is, they designed it off a fire jet. That's one reason. But I like the movie Top Gun and I consider myself the best driver, which is, you know, so I called my car Maverick.
That's cool.
Yeah, sit inside, man. Trust me, sit inside, you know, fill it out.
Then be like, hey, come on, let's go try.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be cool, actually.
It'd be some good content for the YouTube video.
You guys go to school here?
No, we just pulled
We
up.
live like in Belfast, so we just came to this video.
Them ceramics?
No.
They cross drilled.
Yeah, no, they're not ceramics.
Is those cross drilled all the way around?
Yeah, all around. Oh no, hell no! I think the ceramics are like the $10,000 option,
And you gotta replace the whole
brake caliper.
Yeah.
And I think I heard that's
Or the
like
whole brake.
yeah, that's like another 10K or 6K something.
They pull up on the side of you trying to race?
A couple of times, yeah.
Thanks.
All right, you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, twin turbo. All right, thank you, Dante. You guys have a
Oh
good
shit,
one.
this shit close? This shit close on its own?
The shocks, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
You got scared?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
She almost hit Frank one time.
I was like, damn, she got automatic. So what have you done to this car?
Nothing. It is bone stock, man.
Completely stock. You haven't done a hand.
Oh, well, actually, I did. I did this like bullshit thing. So I did a muffler delete, but since there's like 2 exhaust pipes in the back, I guess he connected it, but he made it a separate pipe. So there's 2 pipes like this. So this is a pipe, the main pipe, and then there was one going like this, and then there was one going like that. And then when I would step on it, like it would make like a whistle, like
I think so. It sounded cool though.
Something like that. It would go like that.
That shit sounded hard. See if I can. I think I'll put a video.
I liked it. I like the whistle because it sounded like the Batmobile, like the newer Batmobile. Like when he'll take off, when he'll turn it on, like it'll whistle like that. But that was probably the only thing. And then I ended up putting the mufflers back.
Didn't someone tell you that is there something wrong?
Oh yeah, there was actually someone at a car meet. We were hauling ass, and I was like in the front. Like I cut everyone off, and I was in the front, and we stopped somewhere, and some guy's like, "Hey, like actually one of my buddies hit like a plastic came off," and then I was like, "Oh yeah, his AMG, something's wrong with it." And he's like, "No, yours, bro, something wrong with your car." I was like, the hell? And we both looked at each other like, what the hell? Like, nah, like my car's good. He's like, yeah, your car sounds like funny. And we're like, oh no, that's the exhaust. But that was funny. It was kind of embarrassing, but it was funny.
Shout out to the cop, bro. She brought us some samples of her CMOSS. This shit's gas. I ain't gonna lie. This is pineapple strawberry. I'm gonna put her little stuff in the description. Y'all can check her out if you guys live out here. Shout out to the Cerritos campus police, bro. Appreciate y'all for being cool.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We should get the fuck out of here. It's fucking hot, bro. Let's go for a fucking drive. Let me show you what this car's about.
So would you buy this C63 again?
Most definitely I would. I just, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Like I just got a bad fleet. And
all right, so we can talk about that now as well. So has this car been reliable to you?
Fuck no. It has never left me stranded. That I would give. But this car throws so many misfires, like it's annoying. That's why, back to that question when you asked me, is it stock? Fuck yeah, it's stock, because I don't want to put no money into it, because if I do, the warranty's it's gonna get out of warranty, and then it's gonna be a whole nother problem.
So when initially did you encounter these problems? Like how many miles did this car have?
Maybe like 5K, maybe like 3K, maybe. So when I first got it, mind you, this was my first time. I had a Mercedes previously before. It was a C300, a 2021. Got it brand new. But mind you, this was my first AMG. So like, obviously I know that's motor's different. It was obviously a 4-cylinder turbo, but this was my first hand-built AMG. Like this motor's hand-built. So I was new to the game. Like I didn't know. I would just hear people like, oh, Mercedes is expensive to maintain, but I've never heard of it being unreliable. They just say it's expensive to maintain and this and this. But in my head, I'm like, I could afford it. Like, let me try it. So I try it, and it threw me a check engine light. I'm like, maybe maybe something's wrong with the car. Like, I don't know. I took it in my mind, like nothing in my head, like that the car's bad or anything. So I took it in. Cool. 3 months later, again, and I'm like,
what were you doing that caused the misfire?
So at first I didn't notice it, but then, so mind you, this car gave me like 5 to 6 misfires out of the years I've owned it.
So what would happen when the car would misfire?
So it would just sound like boggy, like it's forcing itself. Like you can hear like,
and the check engine light would come on.
The check engine light would be on, but right now the check engine light's on, but it's fine though. Like
So now it just stays on.
So now it just stayed on, but when so like I said, the second time it threw it back to back, and in my head I'm like, bro, like something's got to be up. Third time, fourth time, the fourth time I think, or the fifth time. It might have been the fourth or the fifth time, because up. We went to Mercedes, and Mercedes was like, oh, we got to bring down. I don't know if they were bullshitting us or not, but they told us all like, oh, we got to bring down the guy that hand built your motor to check out the car, this and this, blah blah, because we keep changing your spark plugs, your injectors, and you keep getting the same problem. Like, so now we got to bring the guy that built your motor. And then we're like, you know what, like, you guys been having my car for 2 months in the shop, and I'm still paying for it. Like, I'd rather have it in my house for 2 months than knowing that I'm paying for that it's there and you guys are not fixing the problem. So, and then we brought it back, and then they're like, well, we'll just come back once, you know, once you're ready, or something like that. And then I told my brother, I was like, you know, bro, like, I'm done with this car. Like, because my brother told me before, he's like, just limit it, bro. Like, we'll call a lawyer, this and this. And I'm like, bro, like, I really love this car, bro. Like, that's one thing my dad always told me, like, don't get attached to it, to stuff. And I fucked up. I got attached to the car. Like, in my head, I'm like, nah, like, the problem will go away, this and this. It never did. So, like, I got too attached to the car in the beginning, and at the end, I just got fed up. I was like, you know, bro, because I really wanted to put downpipes on it. I wanted to put a nice exhaust. You know, eventually I wanted to upgrade the turbos. Like, I wanted to build this car, you know, not as a drag car, but I just wanted it, you know, like, I have the power and everything. But I just got tired of it. And then one time we went out with all our friends. I don't think you were there. I think you were like in Mexico or something. But we went out, we were cruising it, smashing, and it threw a check engine light. I was like, you know what, I'm done, call the lawyer. But, so the reason why this car throws up the check engine light, back to your question, is because, so when you downshift, not when you redline it, so not like when I'm high up on the RPMs and it hits 7K, no, when I downshift and it hits 7K, so basically like a rev line, it doesn't like it. It'll throw up a check engine light.
Oh, sure.
And it did it twice to me, but then I turned off the car and then it went away and the car went back to normal, so maybe the code freaked out or something, and then I did it again, and then where we're at now, it's stuck on the check engine light. That's crazy. But yeah, would I buy another one again? Yes, I would, but I just have that in the back of my head, like, I gotta be careful. Like, once I throw one check engine light, I'm done with it. I'm not gonna do what I did, because I could have got out of this car, maybe have got a different one, or maybe the newer one, you know. But yeah, but I mean, I'm in a win-win situation, so, you know, it's all good.
Let's talk about the first day when you got the car you took at high school.
Oh, that shit, it was different, you know. The car, like, it was just like everything, like, it just felt like I was like in a, damn, look at that, jeez,
That thing's nice.
buckets too. So yeah, it just felt like I was in a movie, kind of. Like, it just felt so unrealistic. Like,
taking this car to high school
it was crazy. And then I remember when I pulled up to the dealer. Well, first off, let me tell you guys the backstory. So when I went to go look at this car, you know, I looked at it, and I originally wanted it with the cluster, the digital cluster, and the ambient lighting. But when I got the car, I just seen it didn't have the cluster, so I was like, oh, you know, maybe this is the one for me. You know, maybe I can't get the both of best worlds. So I was like, you know, let me just, you know, let me get something I want. Had the bucket seats, the red pepper bucket seats, as you can see, and yeah, and I thought it had the ambient lighting too, because it's a 2019, so it's the up facelift. So all the 2019s and above come with the ambient lighting and the cluster. So I was surprised this one didn't come with it. But anyways, we ran numbers with the car and everything, and then my brother's like, you know what, bro, I think you're rushing on the vehicle. But I wanted it, so I was like, you know what, he's right. So then we left the dealer, and the car was still in my head. Like, you know, I was like, man, did I make a mistake? Like, supposedly when I bought the car, which was in 2022, there was only a 2019, a 2020, and a 2021, and they didn't make a 2022 because of COVID. So the 2021 was the last year. We didn't know there was gonna be a final edition. So the market of this car was up. It was at 88. It was 88K MSRP. And I was like, you know what? Let me, you know, we thought about it, and then I told my brother, you know what? Call him back. We're gonna get the car, you know. So we call him back, and the car was sold to some guy from Arizona who purchased it, and it didn't. He was sold. He signed all the documents, so, you know, I was bummed out. I was like, fuck, like, you know, maybe the car wasn't for me. Then we get a call. No, I'm still on the market, actually. I'm looking for the vehicle, and then it's still on the market. I'm like, hey, what the hell? Like, you know, something's not right, you know. And then I call the dealer, I had my brother call the dealer actually. So then he called the dealer, and then they told my brother like, oh yeah, the guy got approved and everything, but he never sent the check. So like the car was getting ready to be shipped on a container, and they took it back out and they put it back up, and I was like, you know, fuck it, let me get it. Bam, we got it, and I think the car came out to 103, and then we got it down to 96. Well, I dropped 6K down, and it came down to 96. But yeah, but when I took it to high school, it was unbelievable. Like, I remember calling my friends, like, hey bro, like, because we were all like, we like carpool together to school.
So I think I had my car. I had my Mercedes at the time.
But I was picking up one of our other homies, Andrew. I told him, I was like, you know what, bro, pull up on me.
Let me tell this part of the story, because this fool didn't even tell us that he bought the car. He didn't tell us. He didn't tell nobody he bought the car. So we were which one with this one? I'm about to get it. Imagine.
But that's another story we gotta say. But go ahead.
Yeah, we're already running late to school. It was already like 9 o'clock. Yeah. We're already missed first period.
Yeah, I think first and second. Bro.
Yeah. So we were already running late. So we pull up to this fool's house. He'll start getting ready, and then the car was just sitting outside. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was honestly like just jaw dropped, because that was my first time ever seeing like an AMG up close like that, especially a C63, especially flat black, bro. This thing's crazy in person, bro.
Yeah. And then this always been my dream car. I remember like on Instagram, I always post on my story like, damn, I can't wait till one day I get this car. And then when I finally got it, it was just like, damn, like I can't believe I finally did it.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Taking this thing with high school.
Yeah, I remember taking it and pulling up to the teacher's parking lot. Like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, I remember these teachers said I wasn't gonna have shit. Now look at me, you know, pulling up. You know, it was cool though. It was a cool experience. You know, yeah. It was fun though.
Yeah, and then after we even pulled up to school, we still went to go get some food.
Yeah,
so he piled us all in this thing, and we just took off.
I think you have the video. I'll be cool if you upload that video.
I think I still have it.
Yeah, we.
Oh my god, bro, this thing's fucking fast. It just keeps going.
Fucking, we're hauling ass.
Straight
like,
coming out of down the street from school, we're just smashing, bro. I was like flabbergasted. That was the fastest car I had ever been at the time, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And it still feels fucking fast, bro.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Yeah, and then I remember one time it was me and him. We went to the gym, and he didn't ask me, so you know I was like, oh, maybe he doesn't want to drive my car, you know. But so we came out of the gym. I was like, hey, Julian, you want to drive my car? He was like, oh shit, yeah, bro. Like, let me drive it. And I was like, yeah, go ahead. We came out. I had told this fool rip that shit. I think he got it up to like 130, 120, but he was smashing on this. Shit, and I was like, damn, like seeing my boy like experience what I got to experience, like that was cool too, you know. But yeah, it's a fun car, you know. It has its flaws. Well, yeah, it has its flaws. I think I just got a bad fleet of AMGs, but yeah, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. And
what's the probably like the scariest moment you ever had in this car?
Well, there was 2 times. One time when we went to the canyons, we were like going through the fucking corners and shit, and then
we're on a group.
I think so. And then I caught like a little bump, and the car low-key caught air, and I got scared there. But it wasn't too scary. But there was
unsettle the car.
Yeah, but when I picked it up to 178, that was scary. Damn. And I was by myself, and I was just like, oh shit, like.
What's the fastest you went in it?
Yeah, 178. And I was on 7th gear, I think, 8th gear, 7th gear, going to 8th gear, so it was like high revving to 7, and I had 2 more gears to throw in. But I'm pretty sure the car will stop out at 190, but because of the governor. But yeah, 178, I was pretty scared. I was like, oh shoot. But in my head, I'm like, I'm never gonna get this opportunity to get into, like, it was a wide, empty freeway. I was like, fuck it, let me do it.
What's the most memorable moment with this car?
With this car,
when you think of this car, like, what do you think?
That day pulling up to high school. That day would always be in my memory. Like, it would never leave, because I couldn't believe it. Like, I was just like, damn, like. I just couldn't believe it. Like, I really did it.
Bro, what's crazy is him and his brother were like the guys that had the coolest cars in high school. Even I got to experience when his
one of my brother,
took his RCF.
His RCF. We need to do a review on that one too.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to
just
park?
pull it back here. But that was fucking cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right. Have you been pulled over in this car, or have you gotten any tickets?
I've never been pulled over on this car. I have gotten
It's crazy.
like a warning because I was down in Laguna and I was on my phone. I was trying to change the address
In this car?
In this car, and it was a cop. He was really cool as hell. A motorcycle cop. And no, he just gave me a warning, but never gotten pulled over on this car. But I have on my other cars. They caught me doing 106 on my 2025 Camry, pulled over. Then they caught me doing 80 on it, pulled over. And then I think they caught me on my Honda speeding, but never on this car. Never. Thank God.
Which is crazy, honestly.
Which is crazy because I'm like not reckless. Like I do drive reckless, but I do know when to stop. I'm not like full on pinning it through the streets, sliding it, turning off track. No, I actually do kind of have respect for the car, but yeah, I'm still driving reckless sometimes and never gotten pulled over.
I remember the one time when we were coming back from the San Clemente car meet, and we were just hauling ass.
Oh yeah, we were hauling ass. Like
that shit was crazy.
My cousin had his C8 Coupe. We were just racing down the freeway, stopping traffic. Like we were ripping it, but it was dumb of us. We shouldn't have done that, but
that day was crazy. We were fucking smashed at that.
We were on a sick one.
Anything else you want to add? We're kind of getting towards the video.
Anything else I want to add?
What would you tell a future owner of
a
Mercedes C63?
Okay, a future owner, I'll tell you this straight up. If the car gives you a check engine light, either I hope they figure out the problem or get a lawyer. You know, like don't do what I did, wasting time and anything. But I don't look at the bad side of the car. Like yes, the car did give me a bad side, but I also look at the good thing. The car was fast. Like it was everything I wanted, and more. You know, like it's the way it handles through corners, the way it looks. Everyone loves the car. They love the matte black. They always ask me if it's wrap, and I tell them no, it's the paint, and they trip out. But this car is good though. It is good, and it was good to me. Just had its flaws, but you know it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing.
Initially, what made you choose this car specifically?
The color, the color and the red seats. That gave me like a Batman spec. So I wanted it, and before this car, I was looking at a C7 Z06. But I'm not gonna lie, I felt like that car would have been way too fast for me. And I feel like at that time I would have been immature and I would have been doing dumb stuff with that car. So thank the Lord I didn't get that car, because I probably would have done something so dumb that, you know. But yeah, this car is a good car though. A good car. It's fast, really fast. Don't think just 503 horsepower like, oh no, that's kind of slow. No, it's pretty fast. But yeah, if another Mercedes owner, I would tell them like, enjoy it, man. Like I have a buddy of mine, his name's Nate. Kid beats the shit out of his car. Never got a problem with his.
He has a C63.
He has a C63. Same motor, but his is less horsepower. But now he has more horsepower because he has downpipes and intakes, I think. But he beats the living crap out of his car. No problem.
He beats the shit out of
sliding it everywhere like an AMG owner, how he should. But yeah, he got lucky. I wish I had his motor.
fucking monster.
Jálale, güey. Jálale, güey. Mira, jálale.
Nah, you feel fine.
Holy fuck, they sound crazy. Fuck, bro, they